XxDem back again with Team Deathmatch on Crisis. This is probably, unfortunately, going to be my last one until New Year. For it is the day before Christmas Eve now. I don't know the real name for that. But yeah, it's the day before Christmas Eve. That's what day it is. Is there actually a name for that? The day before Christmas Eve? If there is, please put it below, because I really would like to know that. Because I've always had to refer to it as the day before Christmas Eve. And yeah, that doesn't sound right. Thought there'd be some proper name for it. Anyways, let's just talk about Christmas in general, because let's make out that I'm full of Christmas cheer. What are you all getting for Christmas, like, in terms of gaming, etc.? Because I know lots of people are going to be going for, well, hoping for Black Ops for Christmas. Probably a few people hoping for the Xbox Connect too. That's quite likely, isn't it? What's the appeal with Connect? I don't understand it. What is the appeal with Connect? Like, I just think it's a fad, like the Wii was. Like, sorry, I keep saying like a lot though. But yeah, I think it is just a fad like the Wii. Because, I don't know, all motion sensitive things kinda, in my opinion, just require you having a group of people there, which basically eliminates it for the most part, because most people who game a lot do it either by themselves, or by themselves but with people over Xbox Live, which isn't technically by themselves, but by themselves in like their own bedroom or whatever. And obviously Connect is not going to kill off the controller, because I think the controller is just what gaming is. Without the controller, I don't think we would have gaming like we do today. And I don't know, I have used the Connect personally. It was in town, Leeds City Centre. There was one on display and there was a competition to win one, so I thought I'd have a go. I didn't enter the competition because, I don't know, I just couldn't see myself using it. It'd be something I'd try out for a little while, get bored. And most of the time, like, my bed is sitting right up to my desk where my TV is, so if I were to stand up, you wouldn't even be able to see my whole body, because there's that little gap between my bed and the desk. And I think any sort of motion sensing thing is pretty flawed. Like with the Wiimote, that didn't work correctly unless you're a certain distance away, and most of the time you just don't have access to that kind of distance away from it. Well, in a group situation you normally do, because it's normally in like a living room where you've got your main television and you've got a good, what, 3-4 foot between the TV and the sofa or the wall behind you, whatever. And that's the only situation I can see Connect working in. And I'm probably wrong about this. I'm sure loads of people will get it and use it a lot, but obviously it's just my opinion that I think it's just not my kind of thing. I wouldn't buy it. If I was given one, then obviously I'd try it out, but I wouldn't personally buy one. So let's talk about people getting Black Ops for Christmas. All I know is that's just going to be a haven, like day after Christmas kind of thing. There's all the new people on Black Ops are just not going to, like people who have just migrated from Modern Warfare 2 are going to have such a shock if they try playing like they did in Modern Warfare 2. They're just going to get destroyed, and I don't know, it's just going to be easy kills, isn't it? And at the moment, this is a game from a while ago. Level 14, 4th Prestige, I think I am. And I'm 4th Prestige, which isn't bad going with my 3 days game time. Total game time, that is. I haven't been playing it 48 hours, 24 hours. 24/7, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I said. That's what I said. But yeah, that's not bad going, is it? 4 prestiges in 3 days. That's pretty good going, in my opinion. Well, obviously it's a bit more. It's like 3 days, 11 hours, but what the heck? That's my noise of thinking, if you didn't know. I'm trying to think what to talk about. This gameplay. You know that tower right there? I've never noticed that before. Like, I was going around there, like, a couple of games ago. Like, lately, like, this evening, the 23rd September. Wow, it's 10 to 10. God. Yeah, and that tower over there, I'd never noticed it before. I think that's just because I'm playing standard definition, but I honestly thought they added it to the map. I actually honestly thought they added it to the map. Like, I was asking my friend Joe, like, have they updated this map or anything? And he was like, why? I said, where's the tower coming from? And he'd noticed it. He would just thought I was going mad or something. But this tower, I'd just never seen it there before. It was pretty surreal. It's been like that with a lot of maps lately. Like, you noticing the little nook and crannies, and yeah, basically, there's a lot of hidden things in this map that are obviously in plain sight. You just don't notice them in gameplay because you don't really have time to explore the maps. And I know there is probably people who, before they even go online, they'll fire up a private match or whatever and just have a look through maps and go around them, like, especially with the combat training in this game. I'm sure lots of people go around and check the maps out before they actually play. Whereas me, I just like to jump in and learn as I go along, which obviously results in me starting off with a low KDR, but whatever. And do you think a 1.8 overall KDR is okay? Because it is getting better at the moment, because now I'm 4th Prestige, I don't know, I think I've kind of got into the swing of things with the game, and it's just a matter of keeping my games consistent. Like, some of these games I'll start off really badly, like I'll die 4 times in a row and not get any kills, and then suddenly I'll just kind of, something will switch in, I'll just go into beast mode almost, and I'll just get 30 kills within the space of 2 minutes, which is pretty good. Would anyone like to do a like New Year's dual commentary, by the way? We could get, if you've got a capture card, it'd work even better, because then we can do like a split screen video or back-to-back videos, whatever. And if we can get 3-4 people in it, that'd be pretty good, just having a chat about Christmas presents, because obviously there's going to be other games that people get for Christmas, and I don't know, it's just nice knowing other people's opinions on games, isn't it, really? Because like most games, like some games that you haven't come across before, you would not just buy straight away. Like, it'd be almost like wasting money, but when you've got faith in like the Call of Duty franchise and stuff, you kind of buy the games when they come out. But say if there was a new game like Call of Duty of Calling or whatever, let's just make up a name, and you had never played it before, and your friend had it, then you'd obviously want to try theirs and get their opinion before buying it. Anyway, this has been Dem. Thank you for watching and listening to my rambles. Hope you stay tuned in the new year, and thank you to all my subscribers, and have a Merry Christmas.